Since school is starting in just over 2 weeks, here are 6 fragrances that you need to wear. Kicking it off for the winter season, we've got a £20 fragrance and a £30 fragrance. Lattafa Camera and Australia Elixir. This isn't so much a dupe, but kind of loosely inspired by Kilian's Angel Share. This is a dupe of Jean Paul Gaultier's Le Male Elixir, apart from it's slightly stronger and a tiny bit fresher. This means it's more versatile and lasts longer. If you want the cheaper out of the two, go for Lattafa Camera. If you want the strongest out of the two, go for Lattafa Camera. If you want the best smelling out of the two, go for Lattafa Camera. However, this is definitely best for younger people at school. This is slightly more mature. Pushing it into the summer, we have Le Beau and Rayhan Pacific Aura. Le Beau is a beautiful coconut vanilla scent. Only problem, it's not too strong, so you may need to keep reapplying. So this is £50 and smells slightly better, but if you want a stronger older brother, go for Le Beau Le Parfum. £50, £80, but for school, I would go with this. Then, like I mentioned before, Rayhan Pacific Aura, an extremely citrusy, orangey, zesty sort of apricot-y smell. So citrusy, it's insane. I actually did a video yesterday testing it with Aaron against orange peel, because I always said it smelled like orange peel. However, it actually smells more similar to apricot. For just £40, this is a brilliant option. And finally, my favourite category of all time, the fresh fragrances. As you can see here, I have Polar 67 and Prada Luna Rossa Ocean Eau de Parfum. First, let's talk about Polar 67 Eau de Toilette. It's a very citrusy, fresh, soapy fragrance for about £70. That's for 125ml as well, my favourite fragrance in my collection currently. Then, obviously, Luna Rossa Ocean Eau de Parfum. This is only a 50ml bottle, but it was £77. Lydia actually brought it me. So in terms of value for money, Polar 67's better, but this also has sort of spicy undertones, which makes it really nice. Obviously, if you know me, I hate spice, but the spice in this kind of isn't spicy, it just gives it a lot of depth. So out of the 6, if I had to give you 3 fragrances, here they are. For winter, Australia Elixir. For summer, Jean Paul Gaultier Le Beau. And finally, for the most important one, a fresh fragrance, Polar 67. Summer and winter fragrances are kind of just an added extra. If you wanted just one fragrance for the rest of your life, Polar 67 would do it. However, Bleu de Chanel is also an amazing fresh fragrance. So good luck at school. It starts in 16 days.